I analyzed over 1,000 people who made their first $1 million using AI. Not tech geniuses, not Ivy League graduates, not people with connections in Silicon Valley. Regular people who went from zero to $1 million in 12 to 24 months using nothing but AI tools and a laptop. I want to show you the exact 4-phase blueprint that every single one of them followed. Not the inspiration, not the mindset, the actual repeatable business blueprint. And so here is the problem. Most people think making money with AI means building the next ChatGPT. They think they need to be a developer. They think they need venture capital. They think they need a team. Every single one of those assumptions is wrong. Not mostly wrong, completely wrong. Out of the 1,000 AI millionaires I analyzed, less than 4% built a SaaS product. Less than 2% raised any money, and 87% started completely alone. So what did they actually do? Phase 1 is what I call the AI arbitrage window. This is where you use AI to deliver a service that used to require a team of 10 people, but you deliver it alone. Think about content agencies. A traditional content agency needs writers, editors, SEO specialists, and project managers. 5 to 10 people minimum. Monthly overhead of $40,000 to $80,000. An AI-native content agency has one person. That person uses AI for writing, AI for editing, AI for SEO research, and AI for project management. Same output, fraction of the cost. The AI arbitrage window is not about replacing humans with AI. It is about capturing the spread between what clients are used to paying and what it now costs to deliver. If a client pays $5,000 per month for content, and it used to cost you $4,000 to deliver, that is a terrible business. If it now costs you $200 to deliver with AI, that is a $4,800 monthly profit per client. 10 clients at that margin is nearly $50,000 per month. That is how most AI millionaires made their first million. Not through scale, through margin. Phase 2 is what I call the offer reshape. Once you have cash flow from arbitrage, you stop selling services and start selling outcomes. Here is the distinction. A service is, I will write your blog posts. An outcome is, I will increase your organic traffic by 40% in 90 days, or you do not pay. The second offer commands 5 to 10 times the price. Same AI tools, same person, completely different positioning in the market. Think about that for a second. You are doing the exact same work, but by changing how you package it, you 5x to 10x your revenue. Phase 3 is the part nobody talks about. You productize the AI workflows you built in Phase 1. Every AI millionaire I analyzed eventually stopped doing the work themselves. They took the prompts, the workflows, the automations they had built, and they turned them into a product. Some turned them into courses, some into software, some into done-for-you packages that they sold to other service providers who did not want to build their own AI systems. But here is where it gets even more interesting. The people who made the most money were not the ones with the best AI skills. They were the ones who understood distribution. Phase 4 is the distribution amplifier. You take your productized AI system and you build an audience around it. Every single AI millionaire I studied built some form of audience. YouTube channel, newsletter, Twitter following, LinkedIn presence, at least one distribution channel where they gave away value for free, not to sell, to attract. The free content acts as a magnet that pulls in people who already trust you before you ever make an offer, and I will give you a hint. The people who skipped straight to Phase 4 without doing Phases 1 through 3 first, every single one of them failed. You cannot build an audience around AI tips if you have never actually used AI to make money. The audience can smell the inauthenticity. So let me give you the exact 90-day action plan that emerged from this analysis. Days 1 through 30. Pick one service that businesses already pay for. Content creation. lead generation, customer support, data analysis. Pick one. Build an AI workflow that lets you deliver that service at a level that matches or exceeds what an agency charges. Test it, refine it, get your first paying client. Days 31 through 60. Reshape your offer from a service to an outcome. Raise your prices. Document every single step of your AI workflow as if you were going to hand it off to someone else. Days 61 through 90. Productize your workflow. Launch it as a course, a template pack, or a software tool. Start building your distribution channel with daily content about what you have learned. Do those 3 things in that order, and you will have a $1 million AI business within 12 months. Not because you are special. Because you followed the blueprint that 1,000 other people already proved works. The average person looks at AIs and sees a threat to their job. The AI millionaire looks at AI and sees the greatest margin expansion opportunity in business history. Same technology, completely different lens. That lens is worth $1 million. You have to hold the line. Pick your service, build your workflow, reshape your offer, productize, amplify. That is the blueprint. That is all of it.